Okay, welcome back, guys, to another episode of Doctor Who The Lonely Assassins. Now, this is actually a really interesting game. In the last episode, we met Osgood, learned that she had bugged this man's phone, and of course, the link to the Steam page and all that will be in the description. I forgot to say that in the last video. I just realized I'm still in Discord. There we go. Alright. Anywho, The Lonely Assassins, yada yada yada. Where was I? Alright. This game was this game was made by the creator of the Simulacra found phone horror game. And now they teamed up with BBC or Doctor Who or whatever company decided to make this a reality. However, it's one of the only Doctor Who games, so of course I'm going to play it as a Doctor Who fan myself. I should probably just grab my sonic screwdriver, but nah. Alright. First, we're going to look at Lawrence's chats here. Oh, dear God. Okay. That definitely brings this. That means this is from way, way, way back while Tin was still the second, or while Tin was the Doctor. Holy crap, okay. Kathy. Happy birthday, Kathy. It feels odd to say that again. I miss you, Kathy. I miss you so much. There's so much that's happening now that's dredging up old memories. I wish we spoke more, especially after Mom and Dad passed. More than just me phoning you whenever I need a place to stay. I know I can't change things, but I just want to be your dumb brother again. You were always the smart one, and I was, yeah, I'd give anything to go back to that, to have you here. Hello? Kathy? No, no, I'm so sorry. This isn't your sister. I didn't mean to interrupt, but, well, there's no easy way to say this. My name's Graham. I'm the current owner of this phone number. Oh god. Oh god. My apologies, Graham. I should have known that the provider would have sold her number by now. I'll stop. It's alright. Really. I'm sorry for your loss, mate. Thanks, Graham. I appreciate it. Listen, you can keep sending messages if you want. I won't read them, I promise. That's awfully generous of you, but alright. Probably should have said those things when I could anyway. I understand. The offer still stands if you ever change your mind, though. I'll remember that. It's no problem. Well, I hope you have a good day. And sorry about interrupting you. Huh. Okay, if memory serves correctly, even though I don't necessarily watch Jodie Whittaker's version of the, well, she'd be the 13th Doctor. If I remember correctly, Graham is one of her companions. Let's see, Henrix. Your package, order ID number 54320, has been delivered. This is an automated message. Please contact our customer service for further queries. Okay. Sally Sparrow. Hey, Sally. I hope I caught you before your flight. Just wanted to wish you good luck. You'll do great things in America. I know it. The world isn't ready for Sally Sparrow. We've got everything covered here, I promise. But don't forget us once you've got your big, exciting life going there, yeah? Oh, Larry, don't be so dramatic. I'm just moving across the pond. It's not the end of the world. But thank you, Larry. I know I'm leaving London and the store in your capable hands. I'd never doubt a Nightingale. I promise I'll make you proud here. And I'll send a postcard to you peasants when I make it big here. Oh, shush. And then, of course, the confident sunglasses face. That's cute. I like that interaction. You're bailing again, Larry? The campaign's been on pause for weeks. I know, I'm sorry. But work's in the way and I have other things going on. Maybe just go ahead without me? Just this once? What? You're our only healer. Plus, Tom's a complete murder hobo. It'll be chaos. Huh, I wonder who Tom reminds me of. We should kick him out of the group if he keeps that up. See? This is why we need our cleric. His infinite wisdom. We'll just have to aim for a session after Daza's party. Are you sure you're okay with the planning, since you're busy and all? Positive. I want to make up for everything. If you insist. Tell me if you need any help, yeah? You got it. Psst. Hey, you got everything ready for Daza's birthday party? Yeah. Stuff should get delivered by this weekend. Excellent, mate. You're the best. Can't hardly wait. Hopefully, anyway. You never know with Hendrix. What the hell? Hello, hello, hello. Wait. What the hell? Okay. That's something to send to Osgood. Error, 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 error. Okay. Guess it wants me to clip that. Clue found. Corrupted chat. A corrupted fragment found in a text thread with Mo about a surprise party. Okay. Looks like it's time to talk to Osgood. This isn't terribly encouraging. No, it's not. Don't tell me there's bad news already. Well, not so much as bad news as no news, which I suppose could be interpreted as bad news. The item you scanned, thank you for doing that, by the way. Doesn't really fit with the existing data we've found so far, which means we can't use it to uncover more data. Could still be useful. You're right. I'm convinced this is significant somehow. It might not help us recover data, but I think it's a lead worth following. Keep going. I'll let you know if anything interesting comes up. Okay. The only other thing we've got here is the mail. Oh, we've already got that, but first let's go with this. Dear Mr. Nightingale, I write regarding the recent renovations on my property. I understand that construction works can cause any inconvenience to those around, and for that I apologize. That said, I must ask you to refrain from harassing me any further. Okay. I guess that's an important clue. Well, what about other... Okay, so that was for her birthday party. Oh, do I have to physically type that? Okay. I'll do that in a moment. Okay. I'm so confused, but let's do this. Think Flint would retaliate? He sounds like a decent person, though I use that word lightly. Decent, not person. It's not unusual to have problems with your neighbors, but to escalate it this far, there must be something to their dispute. Why didn't I get a prompt to, like, notify Osgood about my, crap? Okay, go to back to chats, package order, ID 57. Okay, I got an idea. 574320. Oh. 20. And then 02 15 2021. Got it. This way we can view the order. For whatever reason, these are blocked, which means if the creature, if the people that took Lawrence, oh, okay. 5 7 4 3 2 0 15 02 20 21 ordered. Delivered, I guess? Box up 4 320. Okay, got that right. Yeah, 1502. Yeah, that's correct. That's the only thing I can think of. Alabama's blue box, huh? Let me guess. An enigma that has stumbled locally. There it is. There's the TARDIS. Blue box spotted in Montgomery. Why's the doctor in Oh, right. This is during Tin's time. December 1955, an incongruous blue painted telephone box appeared in an alleyway in Montgomery, Alabama. Nobody knew where it came from, but reports suggest it was not there the previous day. Written records show that the inquiries from the local populace were met with confusion by county authorities, and they had no record of its installation. Officials were sent to inspect the box, but by the time they had arrived, it vanished as suddenly as it appeared. The only visual evidence we have of its existence, and the only clue to its origins, is a single photograph of the box taken by a local reporter. Historians have identified it as a British police box. These were kiosks, or call boxes, once used in the UK. They enabled police and members of the public to contact nearby police stations in the event of an emergency. But the strangest thing? Experts generally agree that the box in question probably originated from Great Britain in the early 1960s. This raises more questions than it solves. What was a British phone box doing in Alabama? Where did it come from and where did it go? Where did it come from, Cotton Eye Joe? How did a phone box from the 1960s appear in a photograph from 1955? Some investigators have claimed that the blue box was not a police box, but instead some kind of prop constructed by hoaxers. Proponents of this kind of counter theory have pointed out that the windows are wrong. Update: since originally running the story, we have been contacted by several readers who have heard similar legends of the blue box. We've had reports of wooden phone kiosks being spotted in the Punjab in 1947, Tibet in 1935, and most bizarrely, allegations of two blue boxes spotted in Europe's 1914. Okay, and since there was a clue highlight, let me guess. Alabama's blue box. I guess I can hit Osgood up on that. Even though I'm just going to accidentally uncover the existence of aliens. Because that's how this is going to go. Blue box. That must be the Doctor's space-time machine. The TARDIS. I don't have a record of it in Alabama, though, but it looks like this occurred around the time of the Civil Rights Movement, specifically when Rosa Parks was resisting bus segregation. Yep, that is one of the few episodes of 13 that I have actually watched. It was an iconic moment for the cause, you know? And the Doctor does like to be present at significant historical events. Yep, Rose's discovery of the Doctor in the first season actually does, what's the word I'm looking for here? Alright, whatever. Does do research. I suppose this isn't a medical doctor. Ha! No, not at all. It's complicated, but long story short, that's my person of interest. I like to keep tabs on him, her, them. It's hard to keep track. That's the problem with time-traveling aliens, I suppose. They don't always show up in the right order. And sometimes not always in the same body. But that old phone box is always a dead giveaway. A doctor in a police phone box seems a little incongruous. Well, the Doctor is not really a doctor per se, and the box has nothing to do with police. That police box is actually a TARDIS. You could call it a spaceship, but it can also travel through time as well. You know, for somebody who just found some random person's phone and is talking to somebody from a unit, whoever this person I'm playing as is lax as fuck. Like, he basically just took the existence of aliens at face value. Or she, I don't judge. It's cloaking appearance, just to disguise, or cloaking field, I think. Okay. Uh-oh. I'll edit that out. Alright, cool, whatever. Seven days straight, whatever. Strike two. Its appearance is just a disguise or cloaking field, I think. Time-traveling alien doctor. Why not? That's the gist of it, yes. I have to say, all things considered, you're adjusting to all of this remarkably well. Anyway, This latest discovery proves my hunch. Lawrence was indeed looking for the doctor. I also suspect that the doctor had something to do with you getting a hold of Lawrence's phone. Probably. Hang on, the doctor led me to this phone? Might just be a coincidence. But from my admittedly brief experiences with the doctor, coincidences are rare. We must focus on finding Lawrence, but if you come across any more references to the TARDIS or Doctor, do send them to me. This might give me some leads on the Doctor's current location. Keep investigating, please. You're doing a fabulous job. But we need more information about where Lawrence is now and what he's doing. Got it. What if I try to call Lawrence? Line busy, even though they did just call me. Okay. Oh, okay. Order February 13th, okay. Delivery. The delivery was 15th, okay, got it. No result, my ass. Okay, whatever. Alright, it says date ordered. And it did get delivered, okay. Balloons. If I'm not there, please load the items into my car. I left it unlocked. Oh, you poor bastard. Order party supplies from Henrik's department store. Just one of the last things he was doing before he disappeared. Looks like Lawrence was buying stuff for a party, including a disco ball. Groovy. Think his car is still at the address? Possible. I dread to think of the mess and silly string and keg could have made from being trapped in there. 71 Timber Street, his home address, I presume. Might need to swing by and make sure he's not been there lounging about all this while. Okay. What? Osgood. Okay, there's one more thing that I know we need to go through out of all of this crap. Sparrow and Nightingale and Into the Unknown. Bookmarks. Okay, we're gonna see this. Into the Unknown, Alabama's... Yep, we already scanned that. Alabama's blue box. Number stick. There's another corrupted file. Want your very own star? Not interested. Corrupted website. A corrupted fragment found in a website article on mysterious number stations. Okay. Give me a minute. Osgood. Okay, Drumlin disappearances. Yeah, this is from fucking the episode Blink. Or Don't Blink. Urban legends claim Wester Drumlins is a haunted house with a history steeped in mystery and death. Once a fine home in the boroughs of London, this building has long since fallen into disrepair. Its once luxurious decor has been the victim of neglect and vandals, although in recent years its reputation has deterred most uninvited visitors. Many have walked by Wester Drumlins without realizing its paranormal significance, but rundown appearances hides a dark history. Written histories of the property are contradictory and confusing. Some say the house once belonged to the Satchwells, a married couple of discreet wealth who lived in there happily for many decades. Their tenancy ended when they mysteriously vanished in the late 1960s. Nobody knows how or when this happened, but the place fell into disrepair after their departure. Whatever the explanation, they weren't the last people to disappear from Wester Drumlins. Some say as many as 12 individuals have gone missing after being seen in the vicinity of the house. Despite a number of police inquiries over the decades, none of the people have ever been found, and in a sinister twist, we can reveal that no investigations have ever unearthed evidence or any indication of how or why they disappeared. Oh, great. Now that makes me want to go back and listen to fucking two-sentence horror stories. Alright, all's good. I've got 2 clues for you. Got the corrupted website. Aha! Progress. Fabulous! What kind of progress? The items are more like fragments, really. 2 pieces you just scanned connect to each other. Okay, cool. Might connect to other fragments as well. That's exactly what I thought. I knew we'd make a good team. We'd better get pictures when we've all got the pieces, so keep calm and carry on scanning. Okay? Drumlin's disappearances. These urban legend websites always seem wildly implausible, but I've stumbled across my share of leads on them before. I suppose when you actually discover something truly bizarre or improbable, you tend to share it with people who might believe you. Yeah. What do you investigate urban legends too? I believe there's always a grain of truth in everything. Yep. For instance, did you know that some shadows are considered to be parasitic? Sorry, got sidetracked for a bit. Anyway, this will help with establishing Lawrence's thought process. So he's not the conventional sort. That could make things difficult. The only evidence we have right now is this to death do we part gallery thing in his gallery. Chats. Can I click on any of those? Okay, what if I go back to Mo and see if the corruption got fixed? Yay! Nope, never mind. But there's a voice message.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, man. I just got back and Dazza told me about Nat. You must be like crazy worried. But she's gonna turn up. You probably thought I was well out of order with my text about the party. But obviously, I'll take care of all that. You need to focus on finding Nat. And hey, I'm here for you, Loz. Whatever you need. Even if it's just a talk. Don't be one of those dinosaurs who thinks talking about problems a mug's game. It helps, man. I should know. Listen, I'm gonna give you another bell later, okay? And we'll find her, yeah? You and her, you're gonna be together forever. All right, later.
Okay, looks like I was right on the money there. Mo's apology has apologizing for his outburst. Okay. Okay, what about Sally? Was there anything on Sally? No. explains the delivery from Henrik's. I don't like this. Sounds like something bad's happened. Guessing that's someone important to Lawrence. So much that he'd drop everything for her. Could be out looking for her. Maybe. That would be a reasonable response to someone you care about going missing. But would you attempt to look for them without being contactable yourself? Something about this seems off, but that means we're heading in the right direction. Well, we know a bit more about our friend Lawrence now. What do you make of it all? I'm no investigator. You mean you weren't an investigator? Because you are one now. Yeah, I'm literally working with the British equivalent to fucking Area 51. Maybe he got tired of city life. Is it really just gonna make me sound like an asshole? Even though I know what my reaction to half of this shit would be? You think he just took off, Looking at his life so far, he doesn't seem to be the type. Seems like such an ordinary person, except there's no such thing as an ordinary person. There's a callback to fucking 10. So what seems significant about Lawrence? He does have an interest in the local folklore. Let's see. He was planning for a party. That's the initial thing. Yeah, which means until very recently, things were pretty settled for him. So if anything unusual happened in his life, it must have been in the last week. Mo's message about Nat felt important. Yep. Yes, I think this missing person is very significant. Certainly worth looking into. You think something happened then? Well, I'm not 100% certain, to be honest. I've also just realized that Lawrence hasn't tried to find his phone. That strikes me as very odd. It's not that odd. He did try to find his phone because he called me a while ago. Most people hyperventilate if their phone is more than a foot away from them these days. They're essential. And he hasn't done anything he hasn't done any of those other find my phone things you'd normally expect. But he did try to call his phone. Yep. What? How did it slip by my sensors? Never mind now. What did he say? Where is he? These weird flashing images appeared, yep, of his face. So it's not a regular call then, is it? Nope. I'll see what I can do if it really is him trying to reach through. Perhaps the line was bad, or whatever it was must have been serious. Where the fuck am I? Am I just in a dude's house? Maybe it's related to the doctor. It's possible. You know, I didn't expect anything to come out of tapping Lawrence's phone. But I found a few strange video recordings by the doctor hidden in some DVDs, including one particularly rare DVD I traced back to a shop near here. Lawrence was just one of the shop employees I tapped. I ain't even gonna question it anymore since he's technically a government worker. And they can get away with a lot of bullshit. Seems like a fragmented message. Something about how blinking might kill you. Anyway, good theory, but I suspect there's something more to all this. We should see if Lawrence experienced any other unusual events the past week. Right, where should I start? I've managed to use the data you scanned to recover more files. There should be more clues in those. Scan them, we'll see what, Okay. Mo's chat, Sally's chat, Natasha's chat, Mr. Fleck's chat, okay. Restoring email, cool. Restoring gallery, yay. Alright, I'm gonna collect all of the hints. Okay, we still got two missing corrupted ones. Okay, you were mentioned in the comment. Would you like to view the link? Weird fun corruption. Open link. Okay. Anyone here familiar with bugs? I'm kind of 99.999% certain I've got some kind of bugs or virus or bug on my phone. It's glitching everything out down to my last few security protocols at the moment. Worst part is, so much data's been corrupted. Apologies to those waiting for my updates of Wester Drumlins. Those bad Oh yeah, he's a conspiracy theorist. That's right. I'm I'm starting to actually remember this episode as I learn about this. Well, this would be after Sally goes and, becomes popular and all that shit. Might help if you tell us what kind of glitches made. Mostly just weird patterns of numbers, but I feel like there's an image in those things too. Everything keeps shifting around, so I can't tell what I'm looking at. I think I'm actually experiencing some kind of phenomena on my phone? Or it's in my phone? I don't know. The virus is just burning through my phone right now, corrupting everything. I've tried to delete the source file that I traced it back to, but it feels like the virus is always 2 steps ahead of me. It's behaving like it's got a mind of its own. Yep. Weird thing is, I feel like something's watching me through my phone, like it's slowly waking up and forcing me to look at it. Where's the cat? Are you telling us you've got some eldritch horror on your phone? You're looking for the unexplained, alright? Here it is. I'm getting these strange dreams. Hallucinations? Even when I'm awake, I keep thinking that my arms are turning to stone. It keeps moving. The pictures I took away, and it gets closer? You're right. I'm so sorry. Wester Drumlins, don't go there. Don't. Take a breather. It'll be alright. It's too late. It's here. Watching me. Sacred Circle. Online forum with personal stories of bizarre phenomena. Okay. That's one of the many things. I'm gonna try to get, like, all of the clues so we can just get them down in rapid succession. The craft, illusions of security. This week we take a look back at one of our older articles to explore a rather surprising installation of a Van Gogh. Van Gogh is what they call him in the show, so that's what I'm calling him for this video. Fleeting construct, only there for a brief period of time. Let me guess. I'm about to see Van Gogh. Or Van Gogh. It was during the Louvre's 2010 exhibition of Vincent van Gogh's work that I encountered a most unusual piece of art. I was, of course, no stranger to this Van Gogh exhibit. Though magnificent, his painted works were familiar to me by this point. No, it was a sculpture. One not even placed in the exhibit itself. Well, there's the doctor. Love's Blue Box. A review of an art installation of a blue box at the Louvre Museum. A friend and I came across it outside the building, standing rather imposingly before the doors. It was a large blue building, or blue telephone booth of sorts, with police markings. Naturally, we became curious as to the booth's contents. We tried to get into the box, but the doors would not open, and the windows were frosted so we could not see inside. Amid our puzzlement, a loud pulsing noise came from the box, and we stepped away in shock, only to see it vanish before our eyes. We debated the significance of the work for hours after. To this day, I believe it remains one of the most mysterious, ingenious criticisms of our world today. It is damning commentary on the lack of transparency in police work, and embodiment of the frustration felt by the public in its search for answers. Though we could not find the artist's signature anywhere on the sculpture, but whoever they are, I commend them for the ingenuity and boldness of their work. I look forward to seeing what's more. It's what this world needs. Sounds like somebody met the doctor and then just tried to pass it off as just a fucking myth. Okay, the only other thing we have left is this find me. Someone sent an update for your report. Okay, let's see. Okay, your missing loved one. Oh god. He really went all out trying to hunt her down. Oh, yay! Okay. Well, I'm gonna call it for this episode. And we're gonna figure it out next time. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like down below, comment for more, and as always, have a wonderful day.